Hey guys, I'm back. Captain Foley's back for part 3 of cleaning the collection. I've already cleaned the shelf off for you guys. Most of you were here earlier today checking out what I was doing. So to save time, I got everything off the shelf. It's all laid out there, a bunch of stuff. And now we're going to clean it and put it back. So I'm just going to put you guys on the tripod here. Hey, welcome back, Steven. Hey, Thomas. Let's angle this up a little bit here. There we go. All right. Let's begin, shall we? I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I save a lot of my boxes, especially the ones with some really great art. This is the 40th anniversary Star Trek, celebrating 40 years from Diamond Select Art Asylum Enterprise, which is down there. I save these boxes because they work very well for display purposes, especially when you've got figures and stuff. You want to kind of stage them, smaller ones at the front, obviously, big ones at the back, sometimes on platforms. So I keep the boxes like this and put it there. Here's another one of the boxes I've kept for my Star Trek watch, which is hanging right there. Again, some great art pieces on these boxes, and a lot of them are worth saving just for the artwork. They do help with your displaying as well. So now, back in 2009, they had the cups from Burger King. You can collect all 4. I, of course, have all 4. And those I stack at the back here. Like so, at the Narada. Got the Kelvin, and the art on these boxes is fantastic. Definitely worth saving. The glasses are still in here. I haven't taken them out because they are cool glasses, for sure. These ones I kind of stagger diagonally. So here's all 4 of them. Here's the Enterprise. Just take this one out so you can take a look at it. And they're nice frosted glasses. It's got Kirk on it. Schematic blueprints, the Delta. Nice glasses. Never actually used them, but so those are all there. Also got the Pez Collector Series TOS. I have the TNG one in the other room, so it's not on display in here, but let's put that up there. Here's one of my more interesting pieces. This is my Star Trek Enterprise telephone. It's very disproportioned and shaped funny, and it's very uncomfortable to talk on. I do have the cords in the other room, but pick that up. There's your receiver, plug it in, and how this thing here always gets in the way of your face though, so it's not comfortable. These nacelles light up when a call comes in. You get the red alert sound, and then of course the keypad is right here. empty can of Romulan ale. It's illegal, you know. All the new Star Trek stuff comes in this fantastic packaging. Even the Wand Company stuff with the outline of the Enterprise, which is also great for keeping. Because it looks nice to display that stuff. As that's some fantastic graphics there. If I can just get it in place here. There we go. Romulan ale can goes up there. Here's my corrected Kelvin Enterprise. I've pushed the nacelles down somewhat, painted the nacelle tips red. It's battle damaged as well. Even corrected the spacing on the nacelles. So it looks a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, other people love the Kelvin Enterprise, and that's perfectly fine. But as a lot of people know, I'm not a huge fan of it. Also got this. This is one of the mini USBs. This was Kirk. I have him still. You're going to see him in a second, but there was different ones you could collect. And again, some pretty cool artwork on the box there. I don't know if this was... Here we got the Hallmark, one of the Hallmark ornaments, transporter room. Again, this is on my Christmas tree every year, so if you've seen the Trekyards tree, you know about this piece. Sadly, they don't beam out, it just appears that they do. But so I got my cloaked Romulan D7. Hey Paul, hey September. So that's there. Here's a collectible tin. Now this came with my watch inside, and again it's got some fantastic stuff on the inside there, and that's the watch that's hanging up here. Here's one of my Bandai refit Enterprises. This is the one that lights up. I have two of them. This is one of them. The other one is on the stand and lit up. This one had a few issues going together, so some of it I glued together, and it would still light up. There's a little bit of a broken connection in the base here, but I mean, if you fix that and reattach the stand, which I have somewhere in storage, you could definitely get it working again. But put that there and have it fall. But no, seriously, that happens a lot when you clean, is that things fall and whatnot. So just be careful. We'll put it like that. Now on to some of these figures. Actually, before we get to the figures, I gotta put these things up here. So, Another Star Trek card set, full set. That, I guess. Here's another collectible tin. And this has 2 sets of playing cards in it, and they're both still sealed in the cellophane. Outside it's got, these are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life, new civilizations, and boldly go where no man has gone before. Space, the final frontier. Not necessarily read in that order, as you can imagine. Seem to recall. There he goes again. Urgh. This is the problem with cleaning and doing it live. Get a little bit of incidences, which usually happen in private, so that nobody knows how reckless you are with your collection. But the Bandai Enterprise is a snap together kit, and I should have actually put it in last, even though it's at the back. It does kind of slide in behind my Wrath of Khan figures. So I'm gonna have to fix that separately. So I apologize, guys. It's okay. I just got to snap these pieces back on, but I'm going to do that last, put it on. So don't worry, the Bandai's fine. It's fine. It's broken. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Next up is my cloaked Romulan TOS Bird of Prey. Right there. And it just usually goes there. There, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we got the Gorn with his little obsidian dagger thing. And we've got, forget the Klingon's name, from Broken Bow. This is Batleth. It is broken, but I will make it go. Don't worry. Not him, the Enterprise. But remember, guys, it's Facebook Live. A lot of people will be watching this when I upload it to YouTube, so if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's because this was recorded live on Facebook. So I'll try to read the comments. Draft Spencer said it is broken, pack lid. Yes, the Enterprise is broken, but I will fix it, don't worry. Simple fix. Simple fix. Okay. Got the only 2 Enterprise crew members that I could find. Got Malcolm Reed and, Malcolm Reed and Mayweather. I want to find the other ones, but they are tough to locate, especially with the bridge sets. I would love to get some. And these guys do not stand up well at all. Just an FYI. They're actually pretty awful. I could kick myself because when Enterprise came out, I didn't really like it. I didn't watch it as much as I should have, and I didn't collect the toys, which I should have done. So we've got Nero from the 2009 movie. The only 2009 action figure I don't have is Uhura. I do have all the action figures. I thought the figures were very cool. But I don't have Uhura. So, got old Spock, or primed Spock. Cadet Chekhov. We've got Montgomery Scott. Now, I got a bit of a problem with these figures. The tunics are like of soft plastic, and they're kind of getting sticky, which is not good. So I'm sure they will deteriorate over time, but try to take care of them in the meantime. We've got Dr. Bones McCoy. And we've got Sulu with his phaser. We also have the Kelvin or Young Timeline Spock. These guys have ridiculously big boots, by the way. I don't know what the big boot suit signifies. If it is like, you know, real life, big boot equals big you know what I'm saying. Spock. We've got Kirky Boy with his phaser. Kirk has to be holding a phaser. Come on now. I have them displayed staggered, so when you look at it from here, you can see all their faces, so they're not blocking each other. I also have Mr. Christopher Pike. Oh, it's gonna stand. Okay. We got the Mirror Universe, Sulu, sorry. This little knife dagger in there. Now these obviously are not the same scale. I forget who made the JJ ones, which company. But the most of these other ones that I'll be showing are the Art Asylum Diamond Select figures. Sulu's got a bit of a weak knee joint or leg joint there, ankle joint, so hopefully he doesn't fall over. Here's one of my Star Trek II Wrath of Khan Kirks. This one has the glasses, which are loose and very small, so gotta be careful not to lose those. We got the Mego Captain Kirk. Which again, not the same scale as these other ones. As is pretty obvious. Trying to grab too many at a time. Just gonna do this one at a time here. Here's the Wrath of Khan Kirk with the little handheld, well, wrist communicator that he's talking into, and the away mission jacket. Oh, son of a bitch. This can be pretty frustrating, I gotta admit. Especially doing it on live. Because I can't really swear up a storm. Those glasses are supposed to be frames only. Who said that? Richard. Here's Kirk with his green tunic, communicator, and phaser in hand. Change some of the positioning of these to change it up from the last time. Shut up, Kalo. Oh my god, shut up, Kalo. Got a few more James T. Kirks here from Star Trek II. We got the open tunic. We've got the bloodstain tunic, which I think should be lenticular, so when you move the figure, the bloodstain moves, because we know that in the movie it moves from being very close to this black border to up here later. We've got irradiated Spock with his face in his gloves. Sometimes the joints on these are not the best. Looks like he's making cookies, and those are his oven mitts. Yeah, forcing these guys to stand sometimes can be a real pain in the ass. Forgot to dust Kirk's feet. His boots have to be shiny. And of course, the cause for all the Spock being irradiated trouble. Khan! Ah. Might have to adjust some of those figures because I'm going to put these ones in the front now because that's where they belong, and they take up a bit of room. So This will kind of judge where everything else goes behind them. Just give me a second, guys. Like I said, talk amongst yourselves, ask each other questions or whatever. Because I gotta get this done, so I gotta focus on it. But I really wanted to share it with you guys, so we got Trekyards chair with the pink carpeting. Got some scuffs on mine, which I should take out, and Trekyard here. Issuing an order, being all Trekyard-like. Make it so engage, whatever. Are you serious right now? Okay. Next up is Kirk command chair. This isn't the light up one or the one with the sound effects. That's over by my 350 Enterprise. But get him sitting in his chair here. Next up is the captain's chair from the Cage. So with the little viewer thing. And Captain Christopher Pike in his turtleneck shirt. Also obviously from the Cage. Getting them to sit and look good sometimes can be a pain in my butt. Maybe I should turn Trekyard more this way. Next up are the line of BK toys. We got the little Enterprise from 2009. Uhura.
Captain, we're being hailed.
Uhura. Spock.
Your rescue attempt would be illogical. Your rescue attempt would be illogical. Kirk Enterprise.
Kirk. And even old Spock or prime Spock?
Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper.
No. I've also got the shuttle and stuff, but those are in drawers right now. I got a lot of stuff that's still not out. Like I said, this is only a part of the collection, not anywhere near the whole thing. Also got Scotty. Who's giving her all she's got, apparently. Sulu.
Warp 3, sir. Warp 3, sir.
Got my two little Creo guys here, a little Creo Romulan and a Creo other alien guy. Not sure who they are exactly. Also have a bunch of little tribbles. Which I kind of put around Kirk. Because reasons. One of my original little model kits. This is the 2500 scale, but the old version. This is how I had it painted years and years ago. And if you watched the last video, you saw the other one, the new 2500 Series Cadet, which is basically on this exact model, but yeah, just painted differently. Got a bunch more figures here. Sorry, I hope I'm not boring you guys to death. Just this does take time and whatnot. Got my Trials and Tribulations. Jedzia Dax. Put her there. My Trials and Tribulations Chief O'Brien with this communicator, phaser, and tricorder. My Mirror Spock, Evil Spock. Again, a lot of these are going to have to be reshuffled around a bit over the next few days as I walk by, because I'm not super happy with the placement of them. Every time I put them back, they always turn out to be a little different. Orion Slave Girl. Oh, sorry, Orion Slave Girl, Vina. Core. Playmates Kirk. A Playmates Borg figure. Complete with a separate arm, by the way. We got little Balak and his scary counterpart. Oh my goodness. It's not going remarkably well. We got my Kirk Playmates in the Foley and Webb spacesuit. Two Hallmark ornaments. We got Cisco holding his baseball, and Trip in his EVA suit. Got a little Kirk from Amok Time holding the Lurpa, ready to fight. And we got the little mini-mates, Gorn and Kirk with the phaser rifle, torn up shirt. I know he didn't have a phaser rifle when he fought the Gorn. Well aware of that. But they came together as a kit, as a set, so there's that. The Hallmark Wrath of Khan ornament.
Admiral, it's coming to announce off. Time's up, Admiral. Here it comes. Fire. They still haven't raised their shields. Raise ours. Their shields are going up. Lock faces sometimes. They're locking faces. Raise shields. Fire!
Batteries are dying. Anyway, yeah, they fire phasers and it's a cool little piece for sure. Alright, a few more little small things. We got the Enterprise case that comes with phaser rifles in there. One of them is being held by Malcolm right now. And that can go back there, like so. A few more small little things. We got the little SETI eel. It came with Khan. And the little bowl with the little SETI eels in it that came with Khan, and his little gripper scissors to pick them up. Put those there. And my friend Blappy, Dave, he does resin casting. He casted a few more SETI eels for me. So I got a few of them. And next up are the few little ships from the game Star Trek CNET. You got the Intrepid class Voyager, TOS Constitution class Enterprise, the Defiant, and the little Galaxy class. So those go there. I just like to have those out on display. They aren't with my CNET game, which is in the closet, but it's a fun game to play. Just can't play against anybody because I beat everybody. Me and my wife play it together. So I'm going to move this. And there's also this little guy, which I've had forever, but I don't know where I got it. It's a little Enterprise D. Saucer separates. Not even sure the company that makes it. I can't see anything on it. I've had it forever, no idea where I got it. Like none. And then my other old school, painted it when I was like 14, refit Enterprise A. Even got some purple on the inside of the nacelles there. That's it for that shelf, guys. The only problem is the refit Enterprise here, which, to be quite honest, won't be too much of a pain to fix, but it's a pain that it happened in the first place. If you guys are familiar with the Bandai refit Enterprise kit, like I said, it does snap together fairly easily, but I'm having a little bit of issues here. Oh, there we go. Got it. I know it was cringy seeing it crash and break. Maybe I don't got it. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be posting this up on YouTube, so if you missed any of it, or missed the other parts, you can tune in for those, because they'll all be up there. But I'm also going to be doing my Star Wars miscellaneous shelves and all my Transformers in a separate video, which I'll probably put on the my other personal channel, the Stuart Foley or Captain Foley channel, which I'll include a link to and a little subscribe button for you guys so you can check it out, because I'd love you guys to join me there. I'd like to get my numbers up on that channel. There we go. Fit in there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now there's this side. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'll take them now. That No Name Enterprise is from Galoob. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Ha! Perfect. It's fixed. 100% fixed. Snapped back together. These back pieces are back on. So, and the reason I put the Bandai Enterprise here, I can do it without knocking anybody over. There we go. Now I gotta move Malcolm. There we go. Because it kind of completes the Star Trek II theme that I got going on back here. Oh. With Kirk and Spock, and because that's the Enterprise that sacrifices itself, or gets sacrificed in Star Trek 3 or Star Trek 3. So kind of completes the whole thing. Plus, it just looks good back there. So yeah, that's basically it. I think I'm gonna move this too. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. How long have I been collecting? Oh, I've been collecting since, well, my whole life, actually. What's the Gorn's name? I have no idea. Fred. Maybe because he's a lizard, his name is George. George of the Jungle. I don't know. Didn't think he actually ever had a name. Personally. There. Sure, why not? They'll probably fall over, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to be tweaking this probably a little bit in the next few days, because every time I clean, I put things back in a different spot. And just usually not happy with the placement for a little while anyway. This is the Kirk with the glasses. I gotta make the glasses straight. There we go. Ta-da! So there you go. Now, as I said, if I'm going to turn over here, I still got my Transformers to do, all of my Star... Again, this is only part of my collection, guys. My Star Wars, my astromech droids, my cars, more Transformers. I'm going to be doing those in a separate video, and I'll likely put that on the my other personal channel. One thing I should maybe do while you guys are still here is do my phaser wall. So we got the Playmates TOS phaser, which is one of my favorites. Looks like I need to replace the batteries in this too. Yeah, the batteries are dying in this. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's replace them right now. This one's a good one because the batteries are actually just in the handle here. And I do have AA's available at the moment. So let me get those. Hold on. Thank you guys for putting up with me through all this. It's been fun sharing things with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it somewhat as well. Okay, why aren't you going in? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Snap the handle back on. What the heck? I think my trigger assembly isn't working anymore. Well, that sucks. I'm going to have to take this apart. Wow, you're just seeing me at my worst today, aren't you? Here, let me crank that up there. There we go. So I gotta take that phaser apart and fix that phaser assembly. Here's one of the Art Asylum phasers. Again, that one needs batteries as well. But these ones take little watch batteries in the phaser 1 here. So I gotta get me some batteries. If you ever want to hang phasers, I just use finishing nails so that they don't have a head on them per se. And then you hold the phaser up where you want it. You mark little dots on the wall with a pen or something, and then you just put your nails in and they sit perfectly. Great way to display phasers. Here's another one of the Art Asylum ones with the white handle. It's supposed to be an all white handle, but I filled these in black. Same with on the bronze handle. I just think it looks better. Here's my original Star Trek 3 resin phaser that I painted forever ago. I got it at a convention in Toronto, a resin kit, and painted it. I've since got the Art Asylum one, but that's in the other room right now, so got the Wrath of Khan phaser. How do we do here? There we go. Got the different settings. Whoops. I love the lights on this. There's actually a motion picture version as well, which has colored lights up there, but neat little trigger. Got the shiny reflective. Take this off. Use this the hand phaser. Then it seats back in magnetically. So, not my favorite looking phaser. It's kind of stupid looking in my opinion, but had to have it for the collection. And up here, of course, we've got the phase pistol from Enterprise, also from Art Asylum. Opens up and you've got the removable power pack, which seats in and then glows. And there are 2 settings on this. So these are movie frames from the movie, one of the reels. That's the registry number lit up, and that's the Klingon ship approaching V'ger. I don't want to take them down right now because I do have them taped, but they're also supported by little finishing nails as well. Got one of my comm badges, weapons control, and Starfleet security things. So, and there's some stuff on this side which you guys never really get to see. Got my little Orion girl. Got a watch, some Star Trek tattoos, one of the pictures from an old calendar. Got an autograph from the one Romulan from that guy. From, I think, the Enterprise incident. That's the one. Got my switchplate cover, my one Riker in the packaging, and then my laser discs. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. And like I said, more to do, but I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to do these another day, probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, someday next week. I'm going to do all this, and those are going to be their own separate videos as well. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will talk to you very soon. Please subscribe to my channel, which is going to be right here if you're on YouTube. So it looks like I'm crazy right now, but I'm not. And then subscribe to Trekyards, of course, will be up here, and probably another video that you can click right here. So anyway, guys, bye-bye.